Hello, everyone. Dale Shadbejian here, back after a little summer break with the folks from Complete Payroll Solutions. How's everyone doing today?
Great.
We're getting back into it, right? Bringing you some great business tips. Julia, let's get right into it. What do you have for us today?
Sure. Well, Mass Tax Connect has made a change. This change is only effective since August 17th. And it's with the process for third-party access, and I'll go into that real quickly. So previously, your CPA, your bookkeeper, or your payroll provider would have either added themselves, or once they had access, they would ask you to add them as their professional tax preparer. So that's all changed. The process of logging in and looking through a directory, those days are gone. So now all third parties, this is your CPAs, bookkeepers, and your payroll providers as well, must instead request access to the employer. The employer will get an email in their Mass Tax Connect inbox. They will then check off the proper box stating that, yes, it's okay for instance, Complete Payroll Solutions to have access so that they can file and pay my taxes. Just be careful. Don't click the box in the middle. That blocks all access, which can create some problems. Definitely reach out to your third-party access person for help with that. Big changes.
That is great information because I totally would have missed that email. Thank you. Kevin, what do you have for us this month?
Hey, Dale. Hard to believe it's already September, just about. So one thing that we get busy with now this time of year is for business owners who are looking to sort of figure out how to create some tax savings for the year. A lot of them might be looking to set up what's called a safe harbor 401k plan. The deadline to establish that for this year and every year is October 1st. So we're working with a lot of clients on that right now. And what most people don't realize as well is there are great tax credits in place, federal tax credits, that anybody who establishes a 401k plan, they actually get this tax credit for the next 3 years. And it alleviates a lot of the administrative fees related to the plan. So not only do you have the ability to contribute as a business owner and save in taxes that way, but you also get a tax savings on any fees that you pay to operate the plan.
Awesome. That's great to know.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Karen, what do you have for us this month?
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. I wanted to talk today about child labor in Massachusetts. With the kiddos going back to school, I thought it would be a good time to talk about what some of the rules are. So the child labor laws in Mass, and every state has their own swing at this, by the way, but it restricts hours that minors can work under the age of 16 and prohibits kids from under the age of 18 from any hazardous industry or any type of hazardous job. So in most cases, a work permit is needed, the state minimum wage is required, and you need to display the child labor poster. They typically can't work over 8 o'clock at night without adult supervision, and we've had a lot of audits from the AG's office with employers violating this. So if you want a kid under 18 to work, they need to have an adult with them. Children 16 to 18 can't work between 10 and 6 on a non-school day unless they're in a restaurant industry, or 12 o'clock also is allowed, but they can't work for more than 48 hours a week, more than 9 hours a day, more than 6 hours, at a time. And then there's restrictions for 14 and 15-year-olds that are even more restricted. And just a reminder that kids under 14 are prohibited from working unless they're delivering your daily newspaper. They can still do that. But if they're under 14, they generally cannot be working.
Great tips. I don't think anyone watching this wants to be in the news for violating child labor laws, right?
Correct.
Great tips. Thank you. Not that anyone would do it on purpose, but things happen. So great tips as always. Great to see you again. Appreciate it. And we'll see you next month.
Thank you.
Thanks.